Oh my gosh, look at that fish, Pete. Oh my gosh, look at that fish, Pete. There we go. Another, look at that. Got him, you got him, you got him. Oh, nice fish.
The head is what
The head is big. That is just incredible. Look at the size of that thing. Look at that walleye.
Come on, hard.
Welcome to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Today's show is brought to you by Mercury Marine, #1 on the water, by Bass Pro Shops, by Frable, innovating the outdoors, by your Toyota dealer, by Mills Fleet Farm, your fishing gear headquarters, by Yamaha, ATVs and snowmobiles, by Bitzer Creek Zip Lures, by Line and Goggles, by Menards, and by Johnsonville Brats. Welcome to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. I'll tell you folks, it's absolutely a beautiful evening. I think today is December 19th or 20th, and I'm with my buddy Dick Leinenkugel up in Violence County.
How nice is this, John?
This is fabulous. We've got a neat group of guys with us, and we're on a lake that you have fished quite a bit over the course of the summer. And
Didn't have a lot of luck out here. One nice northern. I'm hoping we'll be able to get into some of those.
I think the fun thing about ice fishing is getting a group of guys together, and we got Rob Manthei, who's a very successful guide up here in the Vilas County area to help you and I out.
I think Rob will be able to find them today.
Hey, how do you like my new Yamaha?
Boy, is this fabulous. What a nice ride. You can check all the holes.
That is nice. But folks, we'll show you what we're using and how we're using it. We'll meet the rest of the guys. All of that coming up right after this.
I've always been an Optimax fan, and the new Mercury 115 horsepower Optimax is an awesome engine. Not only does it deliver the acceleration I want, but it's lighter, more powerful, and just as clean as most four-strokes in its class. Optimax is 45% more fuel efficient than traditional two-strokes. If you want that kind of power and performance working for you, go with the new 115 Optimax and go for the max. Mercury, #1 on the water.
This woman did a smart thing. She went to the 25th annual Toyotathon, the year's biggest sales event. So did he. They came with the best selection and great year-end values. And right now is a very smart time to get $750 customer cash or 1.9% APR financing for up to 60 months on the new 2004 Camry. So sleek, so stylish. It's no wonder Camry is the #1 selling car in America. You'll definitely want to take one home today. Come on, get to the 25th annual Toyotathon. Wouldn't you look smart in a new Toyota?
Look at that one blast the thing.
All right.
At Bass Pro Shops, we know these are the times of your life.
I got a fish here.
He's ahead.
Oh, man.
Be ready for them.
Look at that fish.
That's a nice fish.
No matter how you like to shop, get more outdoors for your money with Bass Pro Shops.
Hey, Rob, as we're setting tip-ups here for the walleyes in the evening, let's just go through this real quick for the folks at home. Obviously, you use what we call a bottom finder or a depth bomb, and your deck just goes right on the hook down there, and you send it down. I guess the crucial question I want to ask you is how far off the bottom do you set it for walleyes?
Well, John, this hole that we just caught that northern out of, we had some weeds here, so I'm going to drop this down. There, I hit bottom. You just want to bounce it around. I can feel a little bit of that grass there. And there it let go. So that's about where the top of the grass is about.
Oh, that's a cool way to find that.
1.5 feet off the bottom, so I'm going to go about 2 foot right there.
Okay. So I didn't set mine that way. I just kind of set mine about 1 foot off the bottom, so I'm going to have to go back and make sure that I'm not in the weeds.
Yeah, well, some of those ones out deep there off the edge will be okay, but yeah, if you pulled up weeds on your hole, you might want to check them.
Sounds good. And what we're doing here is using just little shiners from Ray's bait shop in St. Germain. He's always got great minnows, but how do you hook those babies on there then?
Just real lightly, right underneath the dorsal fin there. You don't want to go down too deep because then you'll hit the backbone and kill them.
Okay.
And there, see, he's all happy and lively. Drop them down, and maybe what we should say too is I'm using 8-pound fluorocarbon here as leader, and I just got a double uni knot right to my main line.
No swivel.
Nope, no swivel, nice and clean.
Beautiful.
And just drop it down, set the tip up, and
sit back and relax.
exactly.
Hey, Jerry's got a tip up. Go ahead, Jerry. You can sit on that one, buddy. We're getting to walleye time. You got him? All right. Way to go, buddy. I'll tell you, folks, we keep getting these little northerns. Rob just caught a little northern over there. We'll see what we got over here. Jerry, by the way, with Jacobson Ross Ad Agency out of Sheboygan, fishing with us tonight, and he has a, not a little bit better northern there, Rob. You know, that's one thing that I want to mention. You know, in our lakes around southeastern Wisconsin, you're only allowed to keep one northern over 26 inches a day. Now, up here, the rules are different, huh?
Yeah, you're allowed, on most lakes, you're allowed 5 with no size limit. A few of the lakes over towards Eagle River are managed for some bigger northern, and they got different, you know, size limits and restrictions on them.
So you think, well, the walleyes will start going here, buddy?
I would hope so. You know, this is kind of an experiment, actually, so we'll find out.
Good job, Jerry.
Thank you.
Hey, here we go, folks. We finally got dark, and we finally got our first tip up, Rob. This is yours, buddy. Let's see what we got here, folks. This should be walleye time right now.
I would hope so.
I know it's not little northern pike time. Boy, we caught a lot of those today, didn't we?
Yeah, a lot of little ones.
Now, is this one that's set in the weeds, Rob?
That's hard to tell. I think we're off the edge.
Oh, we got him. All right, northern pike?
I hope not.
Okay. Let's see what we got here, folks. Oh, largemouth bass. Hey, hold that up, Rob. Actually, that's not a bad-sized bass. Now, is that unusual up here in northern Wisconsin and Vilas County to get bass after dark?
Well, we normally don't catch them after dark, catch them during the daytime, but, you know, we've never fished this lake before, so we're kind of, you know, we don't know what to expect.
Well, that's one thing, folks. You know, we have 7, 8 guys fishing. We've had quite a few tip-ups out tonight, and this is really the first flag that we've had after dark. So does that make you change your plan for tomorrow, Rob, a little bit as far as this lake is concerned?
Yeah, we'll give it a few hours out here after dark, see what happens, and if we don't, you know, get what we're looking for, yeah, we'll just go to a different lake tomorrow.
Or move down to the other end of this lake.
Yeah, or try a different area.
Cool. Hey, here we go. We're still setting tip-ups, folks. I'll tell you, last night we only caught that one bass and picked our tip-ups up about 9 o'clock and got an early start this morning. Rob, go ahead, buddy. This is your Frable. And that was odd last night, wasn't it? Such a beautiful night and only getting the one bass?
Yeah, we had such warm weather and we were all excited, thinking we were going to have a great walleye bite, and it was horrible.
It was terrible. Well, maybe this will be our first walleye of the day here.
Yeah.
This is kind of interesting, folks. We changed lakes, a lake that we fished before up here in Vilas County this time of year.
There he goes.
Oh, yeah, and we have caught walleyes during the day here before, haven't we?
Yep. Just let them get going here away.
Okay, maybe the wally?
It's hard to say. There's a little bit of weight there. It's not real big, John, but the first fish of the day, I don't know what we're going to get. And
northern pike ski. Actually, a good eating size northern pike. But one thing I want to talk about, folks, this is an experience that I've had the last couple of years up here in Vilas County, is fishing Weedy Bay's early ice. And they do hold walleyes even in the daytime, huh?
Yeah, we've caught them in this bay, you know, under bright sunny skies. This is about the earliest we've ever tried out here, so I think we're going to get a couple this morning, if not this afternoon, definitely.
Another beautiful day. And hey, and folks, if you want to get up here to the Vilas County area over the Christmas vacation, there's enough snow to snowmobile and everything up here, huh?
Yeah, the trails are open. Everybody's out riding right now, and we're supposed to get more snow in the next couple days.
Cool. Hey, folks, look who I found walking on the ice. Petey Mena. See, you know, you find everybody up here. There we go. What's Rob got going here? I'll tell you, folks, all of a sudden, man, every tip up, another little guy. But, you know, isn't that weird? We got here, we set up, and for the first half hour, no flags, and then all of a sudden, bang, bang, bang. Does it have anything to do with the sun coming out, Rob, or anything like that, do you think?
Well, we sat out here for an hour and had basically nothing, and now we've just been running constantly, so something's going on.
Well, I hope we get those walleyes, and that's the thing here.
Pete coming out here.
Yeah, right, they saw Pete coming. No, seriously, folks, though, the last couple of years, you get these northerns all day long, and then you get the occasional walleye. Remember that, Pete, a couple of years ago, way back in that shallow bay?
Yeah, we should get something way back in there.
Well, we got 3 in there now, so I'd actually put some more in there. Good job, guys. Hey, Rob, come on. Pete hasn't even set his tip-ups in there yet.
Well, why don't you guys catch this fish? I'm sick of running.
Pete, come on now. You know, your first ice fishing fish of the year, you know.
It's been the hot hole.
I haven't been with Pete since I dropped this boat off his trailer over in Minnesota.
We got a heavy leader on here, Pete, so if you want to give a harder hook set, you can.
Okay.
What an awesome, beautiful day, folks, this is to be out ice fishing. Got him. All right.
Boy, that's right.
I'll tell you, these.
Oh, that's a nice walleye.
Look at the walleye. All right. Hey, I'll tell you, that is amazing, folks. It is going to be 38 degrees today. We got no wind, sunshine, and catching walleyes in 5-6 feet of water. Hey, Pete, Rob, look at this. Hey, we got another flag behind us here. I got one on here.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah, this feels like a northern. And
I'm gonna go check
that's a
this
decent
other one.
pike, Rob. That's a decent pike. I'll tell you, folks, we've talked about this on the show quite a few times. These northern pike up here, the fact that you can keep 5, if you learn how to do that 5-cut fillet system, these are delicious eating, aren't they, Rob?
Yeah, this is a perfect eating size northern, John, and you're right. 5 fillet system, no bones, and it tastes just as good as walleye.
And this is a lot of fun, folks, to come up here and do this kind of ice fishing. Are you guiding for ice fishing this year?
Yeah, I do a little bit.
But you get a group of kids or a group of guys out and catching pike like this when you get action like this all day is a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, we got to get a
I got you. And we got a flag going behind us right there, too. Hey, I'll tell you, folks, we don't have time to rest, buddy. I just got that northern, just got rebaited up, and this one went off.
Yeah, this one's been going up all morning, John, but we haven't got anything off of it yet.
Oh, I see you got a little ice developed out of the hole there.
You know?
How do you like these new wooden Frables?
They're nice when it's slushy.
Yeah, they really are. All right, buddy, let's hope for a walleye now. Actually, the last northern I caught was pretty decent. You got him?
Nice fish.
Yeah, get this out of the way here.
Nice fish.
Oh, it'll be a walleye, maybe.
It's shaking like one, yeah.
It's fighting like a walleye. Fighting like a walleye, folks. Fighting like a walleye, folks.
Wow,
All right, a lot of line. Took a ton of line. Big walleye! Big walleye! Nice fish, Rob. There you go. Is that gorgeous? Now look at the beautiful coloring on that fish, Rob.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? What gives them color like that? Is it the stain of the water?
Color of the water's got a lot to do with it, and also, we're kind of back in the shallow bay and it's muddy, and that's the bottom makeup does it too.
Boy, is that a beautiful walleye. That really is gorgeous.
We're setting these tip-ups with 8-pound tests for walleyes, and they keep grabbing this 50-pound northern sets.
When you talk about fishing up here in the Vilas County area, Rob, we're, only a couple days before Christmas. Does the ice fishing stay pretty good through January and February?
Actually, January and February is when I actually do better on walleyes and hit the bigger lakes and hit deeper structure and try not to fall through them, too.
Yeah, Rob did go through last year. But that is a gorgeous,
heavier set of.
Anywhere that is a gorgeous walleye, isn't it? I mean, that is a beautiful fish. No rest for the wicked, Rob. We got another. Hey, our buddy Jackson from Wausau's got one on here.
Got a lot of line. I think it's.
Oh, not bad. That's an eater-sized northern. But one thing I want to talk about, Rob, we kind of talked about walleyes relating to weeds. Is it unusual to see northerns and walleyes work in the same weed beds?
Not this time of year. At first ice, everything's in here.
We were fishing in Vilas County, a 4.5-hour drive from Milwaukee, 5.5 hours from Chicago, and 4 hours from Minneapolis. For all your fishing news and more information on all our shows, visit lake-link.com. Keyword Gillespie. Oh, look at that bass! Look at this walleye!
Look at that fish, folks.
Hi folks, John Gillespie here. I ice fish over 100 days a year, and Frabill is my choice for gear that helps me catch more fish and keeps me comfortable on the ice. Check out Frabill's new flip-over shelters. They now feature modular seating. You can choose the number and location of seats that you need. You can easily stack 4 tubs and load them into a single pickup truck. And I know Frabill has the best pullover shelters on the market.
What my Vexlar has taught me over the years is to move to the fish and not wait for the fish to come to me. It's also taught me to change my lures and presentation to the mood of the fish and not fish with the same lure all day if I'm not catching anything. It's also allowed me to fish through the water column, to find schools of suspended fish and catch fish in the middle of the day when most people are waiting for the sun to go down. I won't go fishing without my Vexlar.
Make your walls come alive with hundreds of styles of wallpaper on sale now at Menards. All in-stock double rolls are 23% off our everyday low prices. Plus, save an extra 10% when you use your big card. Give your kitchen a lifetime of beauty with this chrome high arc faucet by Moen, $139. This model with stainless steel finish and pull-out sprayer is $169. Plus, save 10% on everything, even sale prices, with your Menard big card.
Save big money at Menards.
What's up, Rob? What's up, Rob?
Pete and I just turned around. We had 4 flags out here. We missed 2 fish.
Well, we're out on a point here, folks.
Yeah, and this is a big fish.
Is it really?
I can't gain line on him.
What a fun day.
Oh, here's the marker finally.
All right, Rob. So did it take a couple of runs on you?
Yeah, well, this one was like the last one that just went up. The other one's got, ooh, big walleye.
Big walleye, big walleye, big walleye. Look at this walleye. All right, Rob. Look at this walleye, you guys. That is a gorgeous fish. Rob, hold that thing up. Is that beautiful?
Look at the sun out.
What is that, about a 24-incher? I would
25.
say, boy, that is a beautiful fish. Here, I got my hemostat.
We're going to let this one
We're going to let this one go. And maybe you can explain to the folks why you're going to let this fish go, Rob.
Well, this fish is obviously a female, John. And, you know, these are the bread and butter fish of these lakes that, you know, give us the 15, 16 inches to eat. And, you know, this fish is in its prime. It's going to produce a lot of eggs, and it's going back down.
Boy, that is cool to see that, man. Hey, congratulations. But folks, get up here on these smaller lakes up in Vilas County. Selective catch and release is extremely important. And I noticed that you're keeping the 16 inchers and that type of fish and letting these big ones go.
Anything over 20, I generally let go.
Hey, I'll tell you, folks, behind every good fisherman is a good bait man, and this is our buddy Ray, who has the bait shop in St. Germain, best bait in the world, I'll tell you. Now, Ray, this is your turn, buddy. Are you nervous?
I'm nervous.
He's nervous, folks. Got to speak up, though, okay?
This ought to be a walleye this time.
Yeah, well, we're in the deep spot here off the point, so we'll see what happens here. We haven't caught anything but walleyes out here, have we?
Got him.
Got him.
This has been all walleyes, John.
Easy.
All right,
This
buddy.
little trench here.
Easy.
Now, Ray, come on now. You can get him, buddy. That looks like a decent fish, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, he's way off to the side there. Still haven't seen him.
Oh,
And have you seen Rob?
saw a flash.
Flash?
White.
Ooh, look at that. That's a good fighting fish. And it is a walleye. Nice walleye, folks. That's a nice walleye. Wow, there we go. Hold him up, Rob. That's a beautiful fish. But, Ray, one question I want to ask you. When guys come in and buy bait this time of year, some guys prefer the shiners, some prefer the sucker minnows for walleyes. What's your choice?
I like shiners.
Do you?
Yeah, I like shiners. A lot of times in the darker water or towards evening, they'll go to suckers, but especially if you want action during the day, use the shiners, and then you get northerns too.
Sounds good. So the small golden
Medium
shiners.
size.
Medium size.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Hey, I just went to get the Johnsonville brats. You guys got a flag up, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go here, buddy. Boy, I'll tell you, there's a lot of weeds down there, huh, Rob?
Well, we caught a little one before and got us tangled up.
Come on over on this side, Rob. All right, here we go. Walleye, do you think?
We caught a northern before. That's what we got here.
A lot of weeds. And where's the fish? Oh, that's a nice pike. There you go. Hey, nice fish, buddy. Isn't this amazing, catching them in this shallow water like this, you know? Hey, look, I found a guy from Eagle River here. Mark. Mark, hey, you got a flag here, Rob. You got one going here, buddy. You better grab him. That looks like a northern pike hole runner there.
I don't know. This has been the hot walleye hole, John.
This has been the hot walleye hole?
Yep.
All right.
If he's moving away, just set him.
You get a chance to do a lot of ice fishing up here?
Oh, yeah, quite a bit. Yeah, I love it. Love it in the wintertime. There's something here. I don't know what it is.
Well, let's see. You had actually quite a bit of line out. Rob, this has been a pretty darn good day so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been real good, and I can't wait till this evening.
Yeah, we might have a real good walleye bite this evening.
Oh, yeah,
That's a decent northern. Not bad. There you go.
All right.
Nice job, buddy.
Thanks.
Say, one thing I want to ask, though. You know, a lot of folks will be watching this show and have some time off between Christmas and New Year's. Is snowmobiling pretty decent up here right now?
Snowmobiling's pretty good. Lakes will be froze up pretty solid by then, and they should be ready to go.
Hey, folks, it's time now to announce this week's winners of the Mills Fleet Farm John Gillespie's Waters and Woods 2003 Fishing Contest. Stephen Oman of Albert Lee, Minnesota is this week's first winner with this 45-inch flathead catfish caught on the Minnesota River on a creek chub. Lynn Dembeck of Heartland, Wisconsin moved into the winner's circle with his 49-inch muskie caught on Lake of the Woods on a grandma. Jim Lang of Sheboygan, Wisconsin boated this 22-inch smallmouth bass on Elkhart Lake on a night crawler. Pat Stemper of Colgate, Wisconsin boated this 53.5-inch muskie on Rowan Lake. He was using an eagle tail. And Dan Bruner of Hartford, Wisconsin rounds out this week's winners with this 23-inch largemouth caught on Hulls Lake on a spinnerbait. All of the winners will receive a $25 Mills Fleet Farm gift card, and they'll be eligible for our end-of-the-year grand prize drawing, which will take place next week. Mills Fleet Farm supports catch and release and keeping our water safe and clean. Mills Fleet Farm, your fishing gear headquarters. We catch more fish because of AquaView. Look at that school of bass 22 feet down. I can see what they are and what they're doing. Now I'm going to pull up to this submerged tree here and check it out. Sure enough, suspended crappies. This is a great spot. Now I'm marking fish on my locator here, but I don't know what they are. Oh man, it's just a school of carp. Without the AquaView, I'd be wasting my time. Moving on to the next spot now, there's walleyes. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, is that cool? Look at all those perch down there. Say, there we go. Nice perch. If you're not fishing with AquaView, you're missing the boat. Look at this walleye!
Oh, trout! Look at that fish, folks.
Hi folks, John Gillespie here. I ice fish over 100 days a year, and Frabill is my choice for gear that helps me catch more fish and keeps me comfortable on the ice. Here's the original Pro Thermal tip-up. Don't be left in the cold with an uninsulated tip-up. The white insulation always keeps your ice holes from freezing. Tackle box, line clip, and easy storage make the Pro Thermal the only choice with tip-up technology.
The new stealth technology makes the world's best ice auger even better.
Ice fishing pro Dale Stroshine has drilled thousands of holes through the ice, everyone with a Jiffy.
The stealth features 5 cutting surfaces. It's the smoothest Jiffy ice drill ever built. The stealth PowerPoint grabs fast for quick starts. The stealth ripper blade blows right through the ice, and the black de-icer armor prevents ice buildup. The new Jiffy Stealth technology gives me more time to catch these.
Jiffy, for over 50 years, we put America on ice. The Jiffy Stealth, winner of 3 consecutive World Speed Championships. Hey, Dan, what do you got there, buddy?
I don't know, it feels pretty good. He was running slow. I thought it might have been a walleye, but I'm not getting any head chugs.
Well, we got to be honest with the folks. We're in the middle of a kind of a slow period here. You know, it's kind of cooled down from this morning. We had red hot action. That's a nice pike. That's some good shoulders on that guy there.
Get him up the hole here.
What do you got, the motto on there? There's that wire.
No, that's,
oh yeah, no, that's nice. That's a real good eating size northern right there, isn't it? Yeah. Now we were thinking before. You know, we're set up over here on the hot walleye spot. Are you guys gonna move to the other side of the bay?
Well, you made us go over here. You told us this was the hot walleye spot, and then you started catching them over there. So.
No, actually, what I think we should do is move some of these sets as we get towards evening over to the other side, and maybe some out on that deep point too. Hey folks, I'll tell you, nothing goes better ice fishing than a Liney's and a Johnsonville brat. Hey, look who I got cooking here, Dick Leinenkugel.
Happy to help out, John.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, thanks for bringing the Liney Lodge tackle box
I
over.
love the Liney Lodge tackle box. Now, we can kind of zoom in here and show the folks the great holiday gift idea. Well, what kind of beers we got in here?
Well, we have our 4 gold medal winners, John. These are all gold medal winners at the World Beer Cup. Our Honey Weiss, Dark Lager, Red Lager, and our latest beer, Leinenkugel's Amber Light, won a gold at the 2003
That's the one
Great American Beer Festival. Well, that's because you're watching your weight.
Go up. Yeah, especially
go
with
up.
Johnson. We got a taste tester here. Leo, come on.
All right.
Leo's his mouth's
Leo
watering.
Murphy. Leo works for
Get down
Liney's.
here, Leo.
Yeah, Leo, here, I'm going to stab a nice Johnsonville broad for you.
And then you can wash that down with what kind of beer do you want?
Well, I think I'm going to have the Amber Light.
All right, well, taste the Johnsonville. Hurry up. We got to get fishing here again, buddy.
There's lots of fish out there.
Those are good. Those are the eat and serves. Hey, Dick, I love the Liney Lodge tackle box. It's a great sampler, folks, to try the Liney's beer. And thanks for cooking for us,
you
too,
bet,
buddy.
John. Happy to do it.
Folks, it's been a long dry spell. You know that, Ron?
Well, we've missed the last couple, John, and this one's taking some line now, so I'm just letting them take it a little longer because we missed the last few fish.
Right. And I'll tell you, folks, we went about 3 hours this afternoon without a flag. He's going good. Got him. All right. We are at walleye time here, folks. And let's see. This one was set in about, what, 16 feet of water?
No, this is actually a little bit shallower, about 12.
Now, the walleyes will have a tendency to move up shallower, too, in the evening, right?
Generally speaking, yeah.
Well, he had a lot of line out, Rob.
Well, I wanted to make sure he got it.
Ooh, nice walleye. Hold him up, buddy. That's cool. Nice fish. Hey, one thing I want to mention, I know I want to get back fishing right away when the walleyes are going. You got a couple of neat ice fishing tournaments coming up here in January, huh?
Yeah, that's right, John. There's one January 24th out of St. Germain Lodge on Big St. And anyone that wants to get information on that can call George or Lois at 715-542-3810.
And those tournaments are a lot of fun, folks. And then you got another one coming up later?
Yeah, on Dam Lake, on the Sugar Camp chain.
Oh, good walleye lake.
Yeah, and that you can call, and that's held out of Knocker's Bar. And that they can call Barry or Shelley Hotkowitz, and that number is 715 477-0594.
Hey, Ray, this is yours, buddy.
All right.
As we're getting ready to close the night here, we've had a good day of fishing. Actually, folks, the fishing was better in the middle of the day than it has been, and that's unusual, right? You got him?
Yeah, I got him.
All right, Ray. I'll tell you, buddy, your minnows from your bait shop have worked great today. But if folks want to stop in at your bait shop in St. Germain, they get information. Nice walleye. That's a nice walleye. That is a good fish, man. That's a real nice walleye. Is he? Oh yeah, nice fish. Hold him up, Ray. That's a beautiful fish. But you know, guys want to come up here and try the ice fishing up here in the St. Germain, Vilas County area. You give guys information on where and how to catch fish?
Oh yeah, and then I have a website too that Rob does fishing reports on. He lets everybody knows what's going on day to day.
Oh, cool.
Plus, I hear from all the fishermen, so I know.
Yeah, and your bait shop is on the north end of St. Germain.
Right on 155.
And it's called
Ray's Landing.
Ray's Landing. Hey, good day of walleye fishing, huh, buddy? It was fun.
Life is good.
Rob Manthei ice guides all the lakes in Vilas County on a daily basis. For more information, give Rob a call. That phone number is 715-477-2042. 477-2042.
When Yamaha set out to build the world's ultimate off-road vehicle, it had to have the greatest ground clearance. Jack, independent front and rear suspension.
Jack!
Toughness.
He's tough.
And of course, seating for two. The all-new Rhino 660 four-wheel drive from Yamaha. It's a whole new breed of off-road vehicle.
These guys made a smart move. They went to the 25th annual Toyotathon, the year's biggest sales event, and got the best year-end values and best new truck models ever. Right now, get $1,000 customer cash or an amazing 0% APR financing on the full-size 2004 Tundra. So tough and rugged, Tundra was named the best overall value of the year. And be sure to check out the all-new Tundra Double Cab today. Come on, get to the 25th annual Toyotathon. Wouldn't you look smart in a new Toyota?
I'm here at MW Marine, and I'll tell you, folks, you just gotta see this Alumacraft Navigator. It's a huge 16-footer with a 52-inch live well. Hey, it's even got a bait well. It's powered by a smooth, dependable 50-horsepower Mercury engine. It has two 7-foot-long locking rod boxes that will hold 10 rods comfortably. This package includes trolling motor, locator, and more for about $12,000. Get your new Mercury-powered boat from MW Marine today.
I don't know how long this has been out and what's really going on here. I didn't notice it's awful dark.
Well, we are getting kind of ready to pick up here, folks.
Oh, there's one there.
All right, Petey, way to go, buddy. Let's see what we got here. Actually, every walleye we caught today has been pretty nice, you know?
Yeah, really.
Oh, that's a nice walleye. There you go, buddy. That's a good eating size, though.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know where we're going to fish yet, but we'll find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm John Gillespie, hoping to see you enjoying Wisconsin's waters and woods.
The skies are clear, shine on and on. Wisconsin woods and waters.